So we're making candy. We are making the candy that we typically make Christmas celebration time, right?
Yes.
Which is...
Henry bars.
Henry bars.
Gooey popcorn.
Gooey popcorn.
Caramels.
Caramels, yes. So we didn't actually end up making caramels. Caramel popcorn was enough.
And
what's our other one?
We're going to try a new recipe. Cranberry lemon bars.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way, a reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing, it's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
What you need for Henry bars.
Mm-hmm.
Pan.
Okay.
Chocolate chips. And butterscotch chips. Don't make it without butterscotch chips. It's just not the same.
Okay.
Some peanut butter, some regular butter, some Caro syrup, and sugar.
Because nothing's good without sugar.
And some crispy rice.
Because we can't say Rice Krispies.
The recipe calls for peanuts.
You don't put peanuts in this. That's such a weird texture to throw in these.
I mean, the store-bought brand has nuts in it. When you buy an Henry bar from the store, it has nuts.
How weird.
We're opting out because I don't like peanuts.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of Caro. And then you cook this until it boils.
The Caro's enough moisture to help the sugar melt?
Yep.
I wouldn't have guessed that one.
It doesn't use butter.
You lied to us?
I lied to you. The popcorn uses butter.
Okay.
A Henry bars does not. It uses peanut butter.
Oh, that makes sense because it's the same consistency.
Yeah. The recipe was too small for me to read.
You need your glasses.
I just need to make a bag.
Oh, that works too.
Think that's big enough?
No, I think you need it bigger.
I mean, it's better than that.
Very much so. Oh, we're boiling. All right, do I turn off the heat?
Yes.
Cool.
Turn off the heat. I'm gonna spray our pan. Set it right there out of the way. So what you're gonna do, measure out a cup of peanut butter. You know, if you really wanted peanuts, you could always use crunchy peanut butter.
Ooh, that would work. I mean, it already smells like Henry bars.
And 1, 2, 3.
3 and a bit is such a technical measurement.
Well, it's because everything's stuck to the 3 cups. Okay, you good?
Yeah, once it's all mixed, do I put it in?
Yep, press it in the pan.
Okay. Oh, this is heavy. Your pans are heavier than mine.
This was after 30 seconds, so you can see they're starting to glop together.
But we don't want glommy glompies, we want melties.
Yep, so in for another round. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, it's getting melty.
This is actually where I would leave it.
Okay.
And just stir it until those little bits are done, right?
That makes sense.
I don't want to put it back in.
So the butterscotch gives it more of a creamy texture, right?
Yes, and also it just flavors it a little bit different, so it gives you more of a like a caramel kind of.
Yeah, like a chocolate caramel.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but see how just stirring those last little bits?
Yeah, and then that makes sure that you don't burn it, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. So now this just smashes on top, and we cool it. To the garage! To the garage!
Oh, excuse me, Pepper. Where in the garage do we put this?
On top of the freezer.
Okay.
The big dark hole of the garage. Right behind you.
Do we need to cover it at all?
No, it'll just cool that way. Oh, wonderful looking garage.
It's a garage of adventure and treasure. You're eating it without me?
Mm-hmm.
So rude.
Oh yeah, that sugar mixture got a little bit overcooked.
My bad. Oh, this gooey popcorn?
Popcorn.
Yes!
We need.
To not spill the kernels everywhere.
We need popcorn.
Do we waste popcorn in this house?
No.
Never.
Taro syrup, which was also being spilled everywhere. Sweetened condensed milk. Butter. I promise. Butter this time.
For real this time?
Butter.
Okay.
And brown sugar. My preference is dark brown sugar because the dark side has ooey gooey popcorn.
The dark side does have ooey gooey popcorn. That's gonna make it taste so much more like caramel.
Yeah, it gives it a more caramel flavor. Dark brown sugar is a more caramel flavor, which is why I like it. I think it has more flavor. But if you like light brown sugar,
we won't judge you. Well, we will.
you do you.
We'll judge you a lot.
You do you.
I know how to do this.
Yes.
I really don't. You need to do the butter shake. Do butter shake.
1 cup.
Yeah.
Not quite. 2 cups of brown sugar.
Okay, so I get to do the melty melt.
Yep. Melt to softball stage.
Oh, are we already at softball?
Are you?
We're really close, not quite.
Really?
Yeah.
That's problematic. I don't have enough popcorn yet.
Because that's softball, right?
Yeah. Yep, take it off. Oh, you need to stir in the sweet milk.
Yeah. Why is it popping in the bowl? See, that'll leave us room to mix. And then I just pour this in?
Yes. You want me to pour while you mix?
Sure. Ooh, you got it? So that would also make like a really good caramel sauce for like ice cream, right?
Yes. And the secret is the sweetened condensed milk. It keeps it soft.
That makes sense.
This is, if you want a hard caramel sauce, something that gets crunchy and crispy, just make the same recipe. Cook the caramel a little bit past softball. Make it more like a hard ball, but don't get into the crack stage, and don't add the sweetened condensed milk, and then you have like a crunchy caramel sauce. If you want it to stay soft, you do this way.
Yeah, we prefer the soft and gooey. At least I do. I don't know about everyone else.
Soft and gooey.
Soft and gooey.
Perfect.
Yeah, we made this one real good. All right, Mama, what's the issue?
They're hard. Usually you can take a knife and, because they're supposed to be gooey, but the sugar mixture, we didn't take it off the unit before we added everything, and so it got harder.
So it got past like softball,
Past
gooey,
the gooey stage into more of
like a hard ball.
a hard candy stage.
Mm.
So I'm trying to get it out so that I can put it on, because I'm not going to be able to easily slice it in the pan. So now I'm trying to get it out of the pan to put it on a cutting board and see if I can't slice it that way. So they're not going to be ooey gooey. Oh, Henry bars.
Oh no.
They're going to be.
But they'll still be good. Like
Still be
the
good.
flavor
The
should still be
flavors
there.
will be there. It just won't be as gooey as we're used to.
Okay. So I take complete responsibility for that one because I had never made them before and I was in charge of the sugar. So it happens. This popcorn, on the other hand, though, this is perfect. I mean, they're edible. They're edible. And then you said a tablespoon? 3 tablespoons?
3 tablespoons of water. Three-fourths cup butter, sugar. Okay, so this actually said a teaspoon of salt, but it also said unsalted butter. So I'm going light on the salt.
That's fine.
And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. There you go.
Now it is. Not all of them have popped yet, but it's starting to get jammy.
Yeah, it is.
That looks great. Maybe help them pop?
I don't know that I want to eat a whole cranberry in a bite.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah, let's take it off the heat. It's starting to. Lemon mixture, we do a cup of sugar, 1/4 a cup of flour, tiny little dash of salt. After reading the instructions, you don't have to cook, but it would be helpful to not have eggshells. I don't know how I did that.
we don't want crunchy lemon bars.
Wow, sorry about that, everybody.
Hunting for the eggshells. Hunting for the eggshells.
Okay, add the lemon juice.
So is it just supposed to set up?
Yeah, it sets up when it bakes, I guess.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So once the crust is done, we'll put the cranberries down and then we'll put the lemon on top of it and then bake it again. Nice and smooth. That's what it's supposed to look like. Nice and smooth. All right, I gotta taste it to make sure it's really lemony enough because most recipes aren't. Yeah, that's good.
That was a big bite, Mama. That wasn't a taste, that was a mouthful.
It was only a little bit, but it's good.
Okay.
Those cranberries taste so good. They're tart too. So now I'm worried.
That's gonna be too tart?
It's gonna be too tart.
Woo! Like, my jaw's hurting just watching you react.
I have a clean spoon. I'm going to go yum.
Come on.
Lemon. We might be adding sugar. Let's see. No.
Do they balance?
They're tart on their own, but they balance really well.
Really?
Yes. No, we're good.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Look at those layers. So do you think the lemon topping's going to like...
No, it's supposed to just cook on top.
Okay.
For 20 minutes.
Awesome. Where did the hot pads go? This is what you do when you're done baking. You give the cat scratches. He looks so happy.